the myth that fitness is not possible after a C-section. I don't know why people still don't understand that work for a woman is as important as it is for a man. I think एक working mother जो होती है उसको एक अलग तरह का guilt होता है कई दफा कि मैं अपने बच्चे को
Right.
छोड़ा या उसके पास छोड़.
We talk about superwoman, Chavi Mittal Hussain gets a special mention. Co-founder of Shitty Ideas Trending and mother of two adorable kids, Ariza and Arham. Chavi's major goals when it comes to work-life balance. Welcome, Chavi. Thank you so much for joining me for this special episode of Bollywood Shadi's special segment, Lockdown Diaries.
Thank you so much, Akansha. It's lovely to actually be talking to you because you've written about me so many times, and it's the first time that I'm talking to you face to face.
Yeah, it's an honor having you on with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so to begin with, it's been more than a year since we are in an honor of lockdown. So how do you manage the fitness regime with, work and the household chores and two kids?
To be honest, I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit, and I wouldn't be surprised if I continue doing this even after the lockdown is over.
Okay.
For one, I've just sort of, made a rhythm in my daily life to incorporate the workout in such a way. So there are many times that my kids join me in the mornings. Aram wakes up at 7, so does Ariza. Both of them wake up at 7. And start my workout at 8. So 8 to 9, 9:30 is my workout time, which is also the time when both of them are at home and running around from here and there. So it's actually a fun time between the family. And Mohit has also started working out, which he never did before the lockdown. So he's also started, working out because he earlier used to just stare and watch me and the kids. So he thought, no, let me join the family. And now it's all four of us doing something or the other. And I think it's very nice because we're teaching the kids that it's important to be fit, it's important to be healthy, and it's a good way to start your morning and start your day. So I like that.
So we've seen the videos you posted on social media and on YouTube. So it's like really fun family time, no? So what are their favorite exercises? What do they enjoy doing the most? Ariza and Arham.
So Ariza before the lockdown used to go to a gymnastics class.
Okay.
She learned how to do the splits and a lot of other things she was learning there. So she likes to practice her own stuff, and she likes to believe that her workout is different and my workout is different. So I'm doing my workout in my corner, she's in her corner. So she likes to do that. And Arham is sort of split between both of us. Sometimes he's running after me trying to copy what I'm doing, and sometimes he's running after Ariza trying to copy what she's doing. So sometimes I see him try a split, and sometimes he's doing the warm up, and sometimes I see him guiding me what to do. And then Mohit is doing something completely because he's doing his own workout for the day. And sometimes Aram is running up. And then there are times when he actually gets his own play mat, and he pretends that this is my yoga mat. And then he does his own stuff over there, which is more often than not just lying down and looking around. But it's a lot of fun because there is some kind of energy going on in the house, and we all enjoy it.
Yeah, it seems like so much fun, like having a little kid roaming around and trying to copy everyone.
Yeah.
So you've been you're pregnant twice. So tell us something about your postpartum journey, how the two journeys were different.
Two journeys were very, very different, Akanksha. To be honest, the first one was a normal delivery that made a lot of difference, and the C-section was a completely different experience. I was under the impression that after a C-section, the body really changes a lot, which it does. But I thought that maybe I'll never be able to achieve the fitness level that I had before the second pregnancy. Maybe that there will be a lot of restrictions to doing a lot of things, and I'll have to, sort of make a compromise with it. And I am somebody who cannot do anything less than 100%. If I do something, I give it my 100%. And if I was going to get back to working out, it had to be 100%. And I thought that if it's not, then I don't know if I can make my peace with a 70% or 80% or even 90%. But slowly, I started realizing that it's not that tough. And even if majority of mothers, choose not to go back to very strenuous exercises after the C-section, I thought maybe I can break the stereotype, and maybe I can be that one person who actually tries it out and sees how it goes. I was always in sync with my gynac at all times. And I would ask him that this is what I'm trying to do. And at first, he used to get really shocked, like, are you serious? Like the first time I told him that I'm going to start skipping, he said,
Huh.
what? He said, हाँ ठीक है, आप skipping कर लो, no problem. 10-20 से शुरू कर लो, 50 कर लो. I said, no, doctor, I do 3,000 a day. So what do you say? 50 skips are not
Oh
going to
my
make a
God.
difference. He was like, what? Chavi, please don't do that. I said, okay, fine. I promise I'll start with 100. So
Hmm.
धीरे धीरे करके now I can do the same amount of skips a day. I can run, I do pull-ups, push-ups. I do all sorts of things, which in fact, some of them I even did not do before I had the C-section surgery. So I think it's a myth that fitness is not possible after a C-section. And the normal delivery was very different the first time around because everything was easy. There were no notions as such. कोई बोलता नहीं था कि ये चीज आप नहीं कर सकते या वो चीज नहीं कर
Right.
सकते. Normally, people believe that after a normal delivery, you can resume activities just as soon as you feel fine. And I felt fine
Okay.
within the first 5-6 days I was moving around. So वो थोड़ा difference था. But उसके अलावा, I think basically what I can say is the amount of time I took to get back was slightly longer in the C-section. And that was
Okay.
the only difference.
So you did plank. I heard in a video that you made on YouTube that you started with planks after the C-section delivery. So is that your
Yeah.
basic routine? Doing plank?
Yeah, I think it's very important for everybody because it is not a sudden movement, okay? And after
Yeah.
you have a surgery, an abdominal, a major abdominal surgery, आप lower leg raises या कुछ भी lower stomach से करोगे, इसके ऊपर काफी strain होता है.
Yes.
And planks is something in which your whole core, including your stomach and your back and your buttocks and everything, comes into play. So it's not an isolated just for your stomach; it's for your whole core.
Yeah.
So usse, it's very good because it's a good way to start. And also, I think even now I do planks on a regular basis. I just make them a little more intense in the sense that I do one hand, one leg kind of thing, थोड़ा सा कुछ को instead of trying to hold it for like longer periods of time, कुछ लोग 5-5, 10-10 मिनट plank hold करते हैं. मुझे लगता है उसकी जगह पे अगर मैं कुछ modify करके उसको करूँ तो I feel better. So yes, planks I think is one of the more efficient exercises, yeah, for core development.
Okay. So recently, someone on social media questioned you about your me time and work-life balance, right? Someone trolled you on that. Do you have something to say about that?
What was it? I don't exactly remember. I think I gave that person a reply.
Yeah. So
She
someone
was,
asked
somebody
you,
said
you posted a
that,
picture and someone said that where are
so
your
she
kids
said
right
that,
now?
correct. You're making this video. Where are your kids?
Yeah.
Miss Not So Superwoman or something like that. She said,
Yeah.
First of all, I feel sympathy towards that person, and I feel that that person who's saying this about me must be going through a lot in her own life for those kind of thoughts to come in her mind. So my best wishes with her. I don't mean anything. I don't want anything. I don't wish anything bad for her. God bless her, and may God give her peace. And secondly, I don't think I'm answerable to anybody यार. अभी क्या है कि working women को बार-बार लोगों से सुनना पड़ता है अलग-अलग
actually, right.
बातें. I don't know why people still don't understand that work for a woman is as important as it is for a man. And in many families nowadays, both husband and wife need to work. Some people have financial constraints. Some people, you just need that extra support. And for some women, it just might be a choice in terms of building their own confidence, feeling independent. There is nothing wrong in whatever the reason you have, but working should be a personal choice and nobody should be judged for working. And I think एक वर्किंग मदर जो होती है उसको एक अलग तरह का गिल्ट होता है कई दफा कि मैं अपने बच्चे को छोड़ाई या के पास छोड़ाई या मेड के पास छोड़ाई, नानी के पास छोड़ाई. So those kind of guilt, the mother is already facing. She's already going through a lot, and you on top of that you put so much pressure on her that oh my God, no. How? I mean, you expect the mom to be present in all the places together at the same time. That cannot be possible, right? कि आप सब जगह साथ में तो नहीं रह सकते. टाइम दिन में है जब आपको baby को किसी के पास छोड़ना पड़ेगा. And I think that's fine. It's also in my opinion, it's also important for the child, because too much dependence can make the child too much dependent. I mean, little bit of
Yeah.
independence can be
Right.
cultivated. Child can be taught, if you teach the child right from the beginning कि ये टाइम है जिसमें आप मामा के बगैर रहते हो, तो प्ले ग्रुप भी होता है, स्कूल भी इजी हो जाता है, आगे चल के लाइफ भी इजी हो जाती है, because you generally start learning how to be independent very early in life.
Right. So, lastly, do you have any tips for the working moms? Any fitness tips for them?
So, for all the working moms, first of all, I want to say that already you guys are really pressed for time. I know कि office भी आजकल तो चलो lockdown है, घर से काम कर रहे हैं. In fact, working from home is also in a lot of ways
It's a
made
challenge,
mothers
right? Yeah.
work all the time. I've seen
Yeah.
everybody. I get mails at like 11 o'clock in the night, and I feel, why is this person still working? Why is she not like he or she not just watching TV or sleeping or doing something personal? But that's how people have become. Sometimes maybe they feel that a lot of people prefer it that way. They feel कि दिन में हमें फैमिली के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करना है, रात को काम कर लेंगे. एंड लॉट ऑफ पीपल फील कि नहीं, मुझे वर्किंग आवर्स में काम करना है, मुझे रात को काम नहीं करना. That's a personal choice, but in any case, a working mother, I feel, is completely split between her kids and her work pretty much all the time. So working out during that time becomes a little tough. So I just want to say कि आप जो भी routine incorporate करना चाहते हो अपनी life में, make sure that you start working on something which is doable for a longer period of time. तो ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, it shouldn't be like a fad for you कि अच्छा हफ्ता भर मैंने करा, बड़ी मुश्किल, you know, टाइम निकाल के किया, बट नेक्स्ट वीक थोड़ा मुश्किल हो गया, आज थोड़ा ये प्रॉब्लम हो गई. वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए. यू शुड फाइंड अ टाइम in the day that this time I know that I'll be able to continue it for a long time. Then you choose that time. And also it doesn't matter किस टाइम पे आप कर रहे हो, आपको जिस टाइम पे कंफर्टेबल है आप करो, जो एक्टिविटी कंफर्टेबल करो. For a lot of mothers, it's walking. It's, you know, it also gives you me time. It gives you time to connect with your thoughts. So walking करो, running करो, या घर पे वर्कआउट करना है वो करो, योगा करो, जो भी आपको अच्छा लगता है करो, because it's not just about losing weight. It's just about connecting your physical body with your mental body, you know. So it's just that mind-body connection that you're doing with any kind of exercise that you're doing. So yeah, just do it. That's important. And I also feel that all the mothers who feel that they don't have the time to work out, just want to say it's not about time. Listen to this carefully. It's just about priority. You will always find time for something that you prioritize. So first of all, start prioritizing yourself, prioritize your health, prioritize your fitness, and I'm sure you'll find time. Yeah, कोई और priority की list में थोड़ा नीचे कर दो, इसको तो time.
Right. Thank you so much, Chavi. It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you so much for joining me on this segment.
Thank you, Akanksha. I really had a lot of fun too.
Me too.
Bye.
Thank you, Chavi. Bye.